Good morning, everyone. This is Jason Anthony. We're gonna broadcast live the MTA press conference regarding the service during Thanksgiving. That will, that's the biggest travel days during the year. And during the press conference, the MTA will provide a service, the details of service during Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And the time is 11 o'clock.
We ready? Okay. Welcome, everyone, to Grand Central Terminal, which is the hub of Metro North Railroad. I'm Kathy Rinaldi. I'm the president of Metro North. The day before Thanksgiving is one of the busiest times of the whole year at Metro North Railroad. During the peak period of the day tomorrow, we're 5 times as busy as we are on a normal Wednesday, and over the course of the whole day, we're twice as busy as we are on a normal Wednesday. Thanks to the efforts of our dedicated Metro North employees, 2 of whom are gathered here this morning, we are ready to handle all of our extra travelers. Tomorrow, we will add 18 additional trains between 12:30 and 4:30 p.m., providing more than 10,000 extra seats during this period. We are expecting to carry 102,000 customers between 12 noon and 8 o'clock p.m., which will be the highest ever in Metro North history and 2% higher than last year's Thanksgiving getaway. As a lessons learned from last Thanksgiving, we're actually adding train cars to certain of our trains to be able to address issues with respect to crowding on certain of the more popular trains. Ridership is expected to increase 6% over last year's Thanksgiving Day due to the moderate though windy weather forecast. We will be providing extra service on Thanksgiving Day, inbound in the morning, and extra outbound service during the midday to accommodate travelers to and from the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. On Wednesday, it's very important to note that to ensure revenue collection, Metro North will be implementing gate collection for all outbound trains departing Grand Central Terminal between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. on Thanksgiving Day. This means that all customers must have a ticket before they board the trains, and they will be collected prior to boarding their trains at Grand Central. Lower off-peak fares will be in effect for all 4 days of the holiday weekend. We encourage all customers to take advantage of family fares and 10-trip tickets for even steeper discounts. The day after Thanksgiving is traditionally a big shopping day, and Metro North will operate a Saturday schedule with additional service during the late morning and early afternoon. Metro North will operate regular Saturday and Sunday schedules for the rest of the weekend. As a reminder, customers can save time and money by purchasing their tickets before they travel. We encourage customers to pick up a copy of the special timetables to be operated over the weekend or to check them out on our website. Thanks to everybody for coming, and now I'm going to turn things over to my colleague Phil Ang, who's the president of the Long Island Railroad.
Thank you, Kathy. Good morning, everyone. And let me say welcome to the future hub of the Long Island Railroad. Thanksgiving is a time for family and friends to gather together. And here at Long Island Railroad and with all of my colleagues, that is our goal, to make everyone's day and weekend much easier for commuting and getting into and enjoying those family festivities on Thanksgiving. And last year, on the day of Thanksgiving, Long Island Railroad carried nearly 110,000 people heading points east from Penn Station between noon and 8 a.m. That's a 21% increase over a normal weekday and a 5% increase over the prior year. And we're
Oops, we have issues.
thankful to our customers who continue to use the railroad beyond their daily commutes to work, and we're seeing that this year more and more. And we're thankful to our employees who work on this holiday, safe and reliable service to our customers. And I have with me our conductors, ushers, and ambassadors who do a tremendous job day in and day out, but they go over on a holiday to make sure day. We're ready to get people in to see the parade, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, with 6 extra trains heading into the city in the morning between 6 a.m. and 7:45 a.m. and 11 extra trains between 11 a.m. and 1:30 a.m. after the parade. We'll also be adding, as we have monitored these days. And on Black Friday, to say that we'll be running a full weekday service, knowing that is a very popular day to travel as well. For the whole 4-day weekend, encourage customers to buy tickets in advance. Also take advantage of our family, where you could pay $1 for a ticket for children ages 5 to 11 when they travel with a fare-paying adult. And the Long Island Railroad family wishes everyone a very healthy and happy holiday season. We're proud to say that throughout this holiday season, we've done a tremendous amount of work on weekends leading up to it, and we're able to ensure that the outages that to do any critical work will not affect the ability for people to travel on weekends going in and out of the city. With that, again, I'd like to just say healthy, happy holidays, happy Thanksgiving, and turn over the microphone to Craig Cipriano, Acting President of MTA Bus Company.
Thank you, Phil. So good morning, everyone, and happy pre-Thanksgiving here from Grand Central Station. Andy Byford sends his regrets today, so I'll be representing both buses and subways to give our update on the Thanksgiving service. So, as we all know, New York City is the best place to spend the holidays. And I'm here to make sure everyone knows how to get around during using mass transit on the busiest travel day of the year and all through this holiday weekend. Last year on Thanksgiving Eve, we moved 7 million people who took our buses and subways. But we have plenty of experience moving that many people because our average weekday ridership was even more than that, as we all know. And this year, we're particularly confident that we can move the millions of customers that are coming to New York City here to experience holiday on time, half a decade. And I just for the weekend, making sure each and every one of us can move around the city. On the bus side, our buses are more reliable, because we're getting bus priority. In conjunction with the city, we have new busways, new bus lanes, and dedicated enforced bus lanes, and we're excited about the opportunity to be a prime transit service throughout these holidays. The city is expecting 1 million people to watch the balloons being inflated tomorrow, and 3.5 million people to watch the parade in person. And we're prepared to take all of them where they need to go. Whether it's right here in Midtown Manhattan or anywhere in the 5 boroughs, we'll be ready. I'd like to also give a shout out to our employees once again. When you see a train conductor or a bus operator over this weekend, please give them a thanks, as I will, because we're all grateful that they're here working, spending time moving us along as we are enjoying the city. So just a few updates on bus and subway service for the weekend. Multiple bus routes will be affected during the parade, so please visit our MTA website to see those specifics. For those traveling to and from LaGuardia, our Q70 SBS will be fare-free from now until December 2nd. And for those express bus customers looking to make early departures out of the city, both Wednesday and Friday, we'll have enough service to get you back to your destination borough. So again, those specifics will be on our MTA website, which is my MTA app. For subways, we want to remind everyone that down Manhattan will be rerouted, as I just said. Additionally, we're happy to announce that tomorrow on to help people get to where they're going, we'll be running regular L service, which means trains will be running as frequently as every 4 minutes apart. And for our end customers, Thanksgiving Day. So as I've told you, all the great benefits of taking public transit in the city, I'm absolutely hopeful that many of our customers will enjoy those benefits and that they'll be coming and using public transit. But for those who choose cars, I want to introduce Bridge and Tunnels President Dan DiCrescenzo to talk about Bridge and Tunnels. Thank you.
Thank you, Craig. My name is Daniel DiCrescenzo. I'm the acting president of MTA Bridge and Tunnels, or Tri-Borough Bridge and Tunnel Authority. At TBTA, we'll have approximately over 900,000 vehicles crossing our facilities this holiday weekend over our 7 bridges and through our 2 tunnels. With recent benefits to open road tolling or cashless tolling, this is actually our 3rd Thanksgiving that our customers will reap the benefits of no toll plazas. And we have seen significant and sustained improvements, not only in travel time for the customers, but also for the environment. Thanksgiving is one of the most busiest weeks of Bridge and Tunnels, also within the region, and we just want to make sure that everyone is safe as they cross our facilities. We also want to make sure that our customers have full access to all our roadways, so Bridges and Tunnels will be suspending all lane closures related to routine maintenance and construction work starting 6 a.m. tomorrow through the weekend, and will resume normal construction operations after the rush hour on Monday, December 2nd. In addition, our maintenance and operations personnel will be on site, not only to make sure that our customers are safe going over our bridges or through our tunnels, but also responding to any incidents that may occur and clearing the roadway as quickly as possible. I have with me a couple of maintenance personnel and a couple of operations personnel with us today, and I just want to thank them not only for the work that they're going to be doing over the holiday weekend, but for extra travel time. As I said, it's not just the bridges and tunnels, but also around the region. There'll be extra cars out there, extra vehicles out there. And I'll remind customers, if they want to sign up for email or text alerts, they can go on www.mymtaalerts.com or go on mta.info and click on the Bridge and Tunnels homepage. So again, please drive safely, and no matter what mode of transportation you will take this holiday season, I wish you and your families a happy and safe Thanksgiving. With that, Kathy.
Hi, so we're all here to answer any questions that y'all might have.
I got a couple of quick
One's for you, Kathy.
Sure.
The extra trains, is that this last year, or did you increase it?
It's the same schedule as last year, but based upon council be able to alleviate crowding conditions.
Can you give a time of train where there was an issue last year and the adjustment you're making?
Let me check with my staff. Yeah? So we'll have to get back to you on that.
Okay. Next question is the gate collection of tickets.
Yes.
Is that the first time you're doing
Oh,
that?
no, we do that every year.
What's the advantage there?
It ensures revenue collection, so make sure that we're able to get every ticket. This is obviously a big issue these days, so we want to make sure that every ticket is collected. Also keeps things orderly.
And sorry, last one on the day before the travel tomorrow. With the 102,000
rush period is roughly 5 times as many people as you have on a normal Wednesday over the course of twice.
Longer trains you're running, is there anything?
So it kind of is like a well-oiled machine. I'm really proud of the Metro North employees who really know how to pull it all together for a very busy travel day. So yeah, I mean, we kind of keep an eye on things, but in terms of the staffing plan and the schedule is roughly the same, but we only count as we did last year, and we try to lengthen the trains where we can to be able to alleviate crowded conditions.
Hello, question for Phil. I recall that in the past, on Thanksgiving, the railroad charges some kind of special flat fare for anyone coming back from the parade. Is that still in effect?
The whole 4-day Thanksgiving weekend is going to be off-peak fares.
I remember there being a figure that was some kind of combination of various branches that kind of a similar gating kind of thing, and like $10 to go anywhere on Long Island Railroad. Do you know if any of that's happening this year?
I'm not aware of us having that. I'll check for you, Alfonso, and we'll get back to you on that.
And then a second, I asked you a similar question yesterday. I know weather's looking okay for Thanksgiving this year, but winter's right around the corner. Can you talk about whether you feel the railroad is better equipped to handle winter weather this year than in past years?
Yes, in fact, one of the key components of Long Island Railroad Fall was addressing the things that impacted our service the most. And obviously Mother Nature extensive amount of clearing that we had to take care of to help inspect those overhead wires and provide more reliability with those issues. So I'm very pleased to say that while we expect maybe some strong winds on Thanksgiving Day, we've done a lot of things to mitigate the types of components along the system, adjacent to the system, that may have been affected by wind.
Phil, are you doing gate collection as well? Are you doing gate collection?
We don't have any locations where we need gate collections right now that I'm aware of. However, that just as Metro North does, we do monitor where we see heavy loading and unloading, and we'll make sure that we have sufficient ushers, ambassadors, and support staff at those key locations.
You don't need it returning from Penn.
No, we don't have gate collections at Penn.
And tell me how many extra trains Wednesday afternoon?
12 extra trains on Wednesday afternoon.
Question for Craig. Craig, you and I spoke on Friday, and you expressed both yours and Andy's displeasure over the mayor's failure to work bus priority into the Rockefeller Center, 5th and 6th Avenues. Has anything changed since then, or are bus commuters in for it starting?
Said, Andy and I did express our displeasure at the mayor's plan. But with that said, we really have a strong relationship we're looking to do.
Thursday, Thanksgiving Day. Okay. It's the extended cars. I don't have the specific train for you, but they're the New Haven line, which is our busiest line. Yeah, exactly. Well, the New Haven line is our busiest line by far, and we have crowded conditions frequently during peak hours of travel. So we keep an eye on that, and we need to respond to that where we can. So certain trains where we saw things were a bit too crowded, we're lengthening those trains to give our customers a better experience. Anything else? Okay, thanks.
All right, folks, that concluded the press conference. We saw a little bit of lagging there on the Q&A session. So it was short. It was like 20 minutes. So as soon as we get more details, we will publish it later on this afternoon. So that'll be all, folks. See you later.